we can talk a bit about the game now, because I seen it all. Once you do Infernal Run, you seen it all. The name of the patch is Obsession's Gaze, because of the Obsession chapter and the Obsession boss. From where to start? Design of maps. All maps, Fator, Tangle, Shroud, Sluice. And I think I forgot one, it doesn't matter. The design of all maps is slightly changed. They look better now. For the eye. In terms of gameplay, no. But they look better. Chapter 3 is exactly the same like Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 with a different final boss. Confession boss when you reach the mountain. Boss is very unique, extremely irritating, can be mega easy for the proper team, and a freaking pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. Or better to say, this boss is great if you have a team with huge area of effect, and extremely hard if you go with a single target damage on your teammates. The design is freaking hilarious, okay? I love the boss, but I believe it needs to be buffed. Final phase needs to be buffed when he transforms. He's a bit weak. First phase is okay, it's extremely irritating, but the second phase he should transform into like at least 250 HP instead of 150. What changed on the map? The change I noticed, and the most important one, Oblivion's Ingress cultists, Alter, it gives Taunt as a passive ability to all cultists, and that shit is also extremely irritating. That would be the most important changes. Frankly, because I maxed everything out.
And roots of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
This reset it somehow. Stacking for Candle of Hope by 3 per stack. That's new. The only new item. That is one new item in a stagecoach. You can stack candles now. That's their solution, okay? They reduced inventory slots. Instead of giving more inventory slots, they fucking reduced it. I guess they want to irritate players even more. That's the only explanation I have. Completely wrong move. I would do the opposite and let people play instead of wasting their time in the inventory. But in compensation, they added this new thing with candles. They can stack candles. For me, that shit doesn't matter because I upgraded everything to the max.
Look to those who have known fear and failure.
And candles have no purpose in my runs anymore. They only got purpose here. Okay, when you waste I think it's 2 candles for a specific passive buff from a memory to transfer on the next run. But then again, if you win non-stop, you'll have between 70 and 100 candles, even without collecting candles. And you don't need above, we're gonna see now, above 10. So maybe prices should go up into memories. Because 2 candles is just way too little. Way too little.
A fleeting impression, a flickering light. A memory of pleasure and dull a moment of pain.
Then 3 times more should be the cost for memories. For players that reach max and don't have anything else to do, At least right now in this early access, chapter 3. I don't know what to do with candles. Or they need more things to upgrade. So you can actually have a point for these candles once you unlock everything. Convert excess candles to your total score. Now, why do you convert them? I got 100 excess candles. And for what? I don't know. What is this overall score? Probably upcoming stuff. Probably. Confession obsession. Confession obsession. Again, new mountain boss, extremely good. I like it. I believe it needs to be stronger. Again, I didn't find enough challenge. I want a harder mod, because I'm stomping the game. On Infernal, blind, on first run. Never seen the boss, never seen the chapter. It needs to be harder. People need to die and repeat and have 10, 15 runs before they succeed. Not like this on a first run. That's the first thing. I don't say how it's not tense. It is. But if you know what you're doing, it's not. Even when going blind, it's not. They added personal goals for heroes. That's important for beginners, so they can acquire candles easier. Okay, now you get 2 goals. Okay. And that means more candles. That's what changed also. You get to keep more candles instead of losing them. Again, they are making this game easier. Instead of making it harder, they're making it easier. It's a huge fucking problem. It needs to be harder, not easier. Or add difficulty options. All of your heroes will generate very easy tutorial goals. No! People need to die and suffer. No. No, you don't do very easy stuff. No. And I've seen people complaining about the difficulty. A lot, okay? A lot. And I complain otherwise. I want to see a harder game. Each region received enhanced visuals. Seen them. It looks amazing. And now per region, what's added? Pater is very nice with a cornfield. Region modifiers. They added 2 new region modifiers. Again, they're oriented towards light runs. I played Infernal, so I can't speak about it. And I guess I'll never play light. I'll always go Infernal because it's harder, more fun. Well, I was speaking about cultists. That's all okay. They slightly nerfed the Shroud because it's extremely hard. But just slightly. Tons of new academic lines to the game added. UI improvement, bugs, some of the bugs fixed. That's about it. Confession obsession. I want to see more. Yeah. They just came out, okay. And it was my first run and I want to see more. What will I do now? Wait another month for the next confession, for the next chapter. I thought I'm gonna finish it in like 3-4 attempts or so, okay, like 15-20 hours of playing, not immediate finish on the first run. Or was it like 5 hours long run and that's it? Not so big changes, but good changes. The only thing I don't like is the difficulty. The game just needs to be harder, or if they plan to keep this one should be normal difficulty, and they need to make a harder difficulty, like difficulty options. Easy, normal, hard, simple as that. This ain't enough. For now. I won't play Darkest Dungeon anymore. Till I see the next chapter. Yeah, you needed to kill all of them in one turn. If you don't and they transform, I believe it's better for them to transform and you whack the boss, the main boss. Is there a new map? No. No. And I would love to see new maps, at least 2 or 3 new maps and new playable characters. Man, if I made a difficulty, it would take 100 runs for 1 win. Trust me. If it's to me to balance the game, it would take 100 runs to make 1 win. But when you make 1 win, that's what accomplishment feels like. Not like this. I have a feeling like people are still gonna complain how the game is extremely hard and it's way too hard. I see people complaining how they can't pass Exemplar. Okay. Exemplar. I never died on Exemplar in 130 runs. Not a single time. I just don't get it. Guys, that's gonna be all for tonight. I only slept for 2 hours. I'm dead tired. I think I slept like 5 hours in the last 48. I'm up to bed. And we continue tomorrow. What I'll play, I don't know. I think I said I'll try Persona 5 during the weekend. And now it's, what, Tuesday, Wednesday, tomorrow. I need to make some videos for my YouTube channel first.